Hi guys, it's Phoebe, and today, once again, I will be doing chess tempo under the Blitz medium difficulty section. So let's just, without further ado, get on with it. Currently my rating is 1775. Let's make today's goal to get up to 1790. White just played king to h1, and let's see what we can do. This looks like some sort of king attack, maybe. Right now I'm looking at rook takes f1, bishop takes f1, bishop to e4 check, and the bishop can block again though, so I don't know if that would necessarily be the best. Oh, but if the bishop does block, then my queen can go to d1 and check. Okay, queen d1 check is not the best move. Let's look for a better one. Oh, I can take with this and win the rook on a3 with a fork. Knight went to f4. There's no need to capture my queen right now. I have a lot of forcing moves. I could take this bishop on e6 with my own bishop. That would result the f4 knight to probably moving backwards. And then once that does move backward, I can fork the queen and the rook. So I'm basically just, okay, I thought I was getting a tempo, never mind. Why was this move right? I could have taken the knight and won a minor piece. Okay. King just took our bishop on g4. This looks like some sort of attacking or checkmate type puzzle. Or I could just fork the king and the queen with my knight on f2. I don't see why I can't do that. Honestly, I can, because if white's rook does take my queen back, I will be up a piece. Okay, that was wrong. Surprisingly. I should have seen this checkmate. Okay, that was very foolish of me. My rating is 1771 right now. Going lower, my goal is still 1790. I just need to get my rating up. This has to be some sort of forcing move because I really don't want the queen to take on f7. Oh, that's an okay move, but not the best move. What about knight to h1? If king moves up to g4, then I can checkmate on h5. Wait, no, that is not checkmate. Hold up. That will be checkmate. Yeah. Rook took our pawn on g5. This again looks like some sort of attacking or winning a piece kind of play. Let's think about the rook and the bishop. I feel like I could force some sort of checkmate here in this position. Maybe king to c3, but then what? If the rook were to go to c5, my bishop could block on c4, and they would have to move the king, and then I could checkmate. That is literally perfect. Okay, black just played queen to f7. Let's look at the position here. There is a hanging knight on f3. It defends my rook at the same time, which black is threatening to take right now. But is that the best move? If I do play that, they can play e4, and that will literally just stop everything that I was trying to do. So I really don't think that would be the best. No, but I can still go back and defend my rook. Yep, well. Black just played queen to c4 check. Then what? I have to move my king. There are 2 squares for me to move my king to, and one of them doesn't get checked twice, and that looks way better for me. Maybe rook to e7 check. If the king moves back, then what? Oh, I could play rook takes here check. That's a fork. Rook to e1. Currently, I'm looking at queen to d3 because honestly it attacks the bishop, and once it does that, it will attack the g2 square at the same time. If the queen does take, the rook is tanking. And that's a free queen. 1780, 10 more points away from 1790. White just played queen to b1. Let's think a little longer. Oh, I was thinking of checkmate by rook g3, king f1, queen to f3, but then I realized that my queen was pinned, which is sort of an inconvenience, but maybe we could try to stop that. Don't know how. Or I could trade queens, but I don't know if that position would be better for me or not. Oh, I think... Nope. I was thinking... Wait, hold up. Yes. And then I can play e2 check, and I can win the queen. Oh, that's not the best move. Maybe just queening is the best move, and then what? Do I take or do I keep checking? Pretty sure I keep checking. Nice. Black just played queen to c2, threatening to take our knight on f5 right here. Also possibly knight f3, it doesn't look good for us. I need to think of another way. What if I were to attack the queen? Knight d4? That doesn't really do anything though. Queen h6 threatens checkmate. Honestly, that looks like it would win. King h1 is super dumb, so... Oh, I totally forgot that was a check. I freaked for a second. I thought I got it wrong. Yeah, I can just take the knight. Black played f takes e6. And this looks like a pretty good position for us. What if my queen were to move here and force a checkmate? Nice. 6 points away from 1790. Knight played or went to f6. And what can I do in this position? Queen h6 looks strong, like it forces a checkmate that black can't defend against. Okay, knight took on d5. That's just a free knight for me. White played king to e3. We are 3 points away from 1790. Please, let's get this question right. I think I see a checkmate. Rook e1, and then only move for king is king f4, rook e4. 2 points away. Black played knight to a8. Don't know what their move is for, but it does not look pretty. I was thinking of rook d7, but then the rook can take, and I don't know how I would go from there. Maybe instead of checkmate, it's just a win of material, winning the material. And the material is even right now, and I don't think we can checkmate, so... Yes! Okay, we are at 1790. Let's end this. Hopefully we get this question right. This is the last question that we will be doing for this video. Bishop takes on b6. Looks like I can make use of this bishop maybe. Or maybe checking on c6 and possibly pinning the rook to the king with bishop f3. But what if king goes to c7? Also, I realized that black's bishop is hanging. I don't see... Okay, but if I were to take the bishop, it's not hanging though, because like it's a trade. So maybe we could find a way to win that trade. Okay, so bishop f3. If the king goes to c7... No. Bishop, wait. I was going for c6. That still wouldn't be like a good winning of material though. Bishop b5. King c7. I don't see what other good moves there are though, so seems like the most reasonable move, I guess. Okay, that was wrong. I should have just taken the bishop. Why didn't I just take the bishop? I could have just, okay. Well, I guess we're at 1785 now. We still need to get to 1900. White played queen to d7. What are they threatening? There we go. 3 points away. Rook just moved to d4. This is some sort of winning material position. Maybe winning the knight on f3 with possibly rook to e8 check. That does look good. Perfect. One more point away from 1900. Let's 1795. Let's get this. Okay, knight went to d4. I can put pressure on the pin. Why not put pressure on the pin? But they can check me after that, so that still doesn't really do anything. I need to find another way to put pressure onto the pin. I was thinking queen to e3, but then the pawn. Oh, okay, that's not right. I could have just won that. And we're back to 1785. We still need 5 more minutes to get to 1900. Bishop just went to f5. Okay, that was just to prevent knight to e7 fork. Okay, black played pawn to a7. It looks like we can do some sort of checkmate in this position. There we are at finally 1790 after a bit of fluctuation here with the red dots and everything. But anyways, I'm happy I made it to my goal. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Yeah.